What's going on, y'all? It's me back with another video. In this video here, what I'm gonna be talking about is that, far as you know, why I don't approach women. That's what I'm gonna be talking about in this video here. Um, One of the main reasons to why I don't approach women is because I consider myself to be a failure. That's number one why I don't approach women. Um, I don't approach many women because I don't consider myself to be a cool guy. Number one, I've never considered myself to be an ugly dude, but personally, I don't consider myself to be a cool dude. That's one of the main reasons to why I do not approach women. I've never considered myself to be bad looking. I know that I'm a good-hearted person. I'm not a bad guy. But I never considered myself to be a cool dude that women would want. Yes, I'm a nice person. Yes, I'm respectful. Yes, I'm a kind-hearted person. But one of the main reasons to why I do not approach women is because I consider myself to be a loser. Um, I ever since middle school, I just never considered myself to be, the cool fly dude. I guess that was one of the reasons to why I was always trying to be like other dudes. But I never considered myself to be a bad looking dude, even though I had a girl tell me that I was ugly as fuck before. It blew my mind that a girl actually said I was ugly as fuck. But I never considered myself to be a bad looking guy. But when it comes to the world of dating and relationships, being an average looking guy, doesn't cut it. And, you know, a lot of people will tell you when you're an average looking to unattractive guy, just be confident, and, females will find you attractive. A lot of people will tell you, just be confident, just be who you are, and women will find you attractive. But, you know, when a woman has already, pretty much stereotyped you out and labeled you, the reject or, the loser or the creep or whatever, the woman decides to label you as, it's pretty much over for you. And one of the main reasons to why I do not approach women is because I consider myself to be a loser. I really do. 24 years old, I've never been in a committed relationship, and I really do consider myself to be a loser. I mean, I've been on a couple of dates before. I've even had an opportunity to get laid before, but didn't have no protection. But I pretty much consider myself to be a first class loser. And if Delta Airlines had a loser section, I would love to be the first motherfucker to board that loser section. Yes. One of the main reasons to why I do not approach many women is because I consider myself to be a loser. I don't consider myself to be a cool guy. I don't feel I have anything to offer to a young lady. I consider myself to be an A1 first class loser. That's why I don't approach many women. And um, a lot of people say when it comes to the world of dating and relationships, a lot of people will say that looks don't matter, but looks do matter. Because when a woman first sees you, she's going by your looks. Because when a woman first sees you, she doesn't know anything about you. So the only thing that she can judge you by is how you look. That's the only thing she can judge you by. And me personally, the main reason why I don't approach many women is because I don't feel that I'm a cool dude. I'm not. I'm just a first class loser. I wish I was a dude like Usher. I pray one day I meet Usher. I've always been a big fan of Usher. I like Usher's music. I admire his style and all of that. But hopefully one day I will meet Usher. But to be thoroughly honest with you, I wish I was Usher because Usher's a fly dude. Women love him. He's famous, wealthy. I wish I could be a guy like that, but unfortunately, I'm just a first class A1 loser. And the main reason why I don't approach many women is because I know I'm a loser. A lot of people, will say, oh, you're just negative to say you're a loser. No, I'm just being honest. I totally believe that I'm a fucking loser. I'm not a cool dude. There's nothing unique or great about me. I'm just an all around fuck up. I mean, it's sad, to put it out there like that, but that's how I truly feel, and that's just the way it is. You know, um, that's one of the reasons to why I don't approach many women, because I feel that I'm a loser. And one thing I've learned, far as the world of dating and relationships, is that you know average doesn't cut it. When you're an average looking to unattractive guy, you have to try harder, in order to get women, to like you. So, when a person, because you got to figure, you know, if you really are an attractive guy, if you really are a good looking dude, do you really think you would have to have money or run game on a woman in order for her to like you? I mean, really, do you think you would even have to be a bad boy in order for her to like you? No, you wouldn't. you know I mean, so, or if you're a guy that has a high status, if you're an extremely popular guy and you're a guy that's at a high status in life, I mean, you won't even have to run game then. But when you're an average looking to unattractive guy, you pretty much are, the loser. You pretty much are the loser, the reject, the outcast. You're the failure. And you know, that's why average looking to unattractive men will always have to try harder to get a woman in their life. But because you got to figure, if you really are, you know, um, a supermodel type of dude, you won't even have to try. Because I mean, if you're a pretty boy type of dude, you won't even have to try hard at all to get a woman in your life. If you're a pretty boy, you won't even have to try hard at all to get a woman in your life. But I've had a lot of people jump on me in the past for not really going out of my way to approach a lot of ladies. One of the main reasons to why I don't approach many women is because I know I'm a fucking loser and a fucking failure. You know, and if I was to ever meet a woman in my life, that really wanted to be with me, I'd be surprised. I'd be very, very surprised. And the sad part is, um, I truly do believe, I was watching a video, about average looking to unattractive guys are pretty much the losers of society. I totally believe that. Average looking to unattractive guys are the losers of society. If you're not, some supermodel, if you're not a pretty boy, pretty much, if you're not the pretty boy, the supermodel dude, that just makes women drop dead when they look at you, you're pretty much out of the game. You're pretty much out of the game, and you're pretty much a failure. But that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Um, I finally realized that, being an average looking dude doesn't cut it when it comes to women. It really doesn't cut it. Like I said, I never considered myself to be a bad looking dude, but I strongly will say that, I'm a loser. I know I'm a loser. I accept that I'm a loser, and that's just the way things is. But feel free to leave your comments on this video, and I'm out.